Bills have fired Sean McDermott. They make the playoffs, but like they just can't win. And then on the flip side of that, the team is starting to say, we are not really interested in Keon Coleman. And we really feel like he's a bust. I feel like he still has potential. 6'3", 215. You got to put him in the right environment. And I feel like the way the Bills offense was running, they relied more on tight ends than anything. So we have 1 hour, and we're going to start the timer now to fully rebuild the Buffalo Bills. We're going to try to be the top team in the NFL. We're going to try to win a Super Bowl, and we're going to try to get Keon Coleman Offensive Player of the Year. Matt Milano, I kind of want to franchise tag him depending on what his franchise tag will be. Hopefully it's under like $5 million, but we'll send him this and see, okay, he's interested. We'll take that. I feel like a superstar linebacker will go ahead and take that. Tre'Davious White, a little old. Connor McGovern, I feel like this is a good option to bring him in for 4 more years. He wants to go to free agency. Okay, it is what it is. Brandon Cooks, he said he's not retiring, but he ain't gonna be with us. David Edwards, we don't have the time to try and, you know, like draft a whole bunch of players. So our draft is gonna be Conda Wickett, Shaq Thompson, DeMar Hamlin, Daquan Jones, 34, Joe Anderson, Mitch Trubisky. We'll sign Gillian. How much? What, 2 years? Let's just go 3. We want you to 32. We going Dennis for 1 year? I think that's worth it. Thinking about putting him at middle linebacker. He could be our backup middle linebacker just in case. We're going to go straight to the draft. Hopefully we get the players that we need, but this is a speed run. I don't believe I went with this year's draft class because I forgot, to be honest. But he's strong. It says decent, but he finished second in benching. We're going to go Steve. He's ranked 25. We got him at 31. Could be a starting center. We're going to go Tyrone Patton. He may be horrible, but hey, we're speed running this. Yeah, he's horrible. He's slow too. Safeties are just so slow. It's at this point, I'm just going to draft the fastest safety. I think this guy's going to be a go. Rhett 271. I mean, whoa, he's strong, but he is horrible. We have to go. Skip to the end draft. Let CPU do it. We have to go. We're already 13 minutes in, and we haven't even got through our first season. There's no shot. First 2 picks are okay, but this one is horrible. So none of these guys are actually going to make a difference except for our center. We'll bring Brandon Cooks back just in case we win a Super Bowl. We got the young star, Keon Coleman, as our #1 receiver. Hopefully he turns up and he has a really good year so he can stick it to everybody who doesn't believe in him currently in the NFL. Our offensive line, we got a little better with our center. I don't even think nothing really changed on defense as well. We brought back Milano. 4-3. We're not in a horrible spot. We're 3rd in passing yards, which is good. And we're 4th in opponent's points scored per game, but our defense is really bad. Our offense isn't great either. I mean, we're not even really running the ball well, which we should be considering that we have James Cook. We got a superstar center. That's nice. I mean, that's a good addition to the offense. 16-3 from Josh Allen, which is good. Receiving, we have 505 from Keon Coleman with 5 TDs. Hopefully he can win Offensive Player of the Year. Rousseau got 8. Landon Jackson has 3.5. Sanders has 3 interceptions. We have 0. We only got 3 interceptions as a team. We made the playoffs 9-8. Now you guys let me know down in the comment section if you guys enjoyed the speed running process. Josh Allen finished 6th in passing and 35-5, which is good. 4,100. What did Keon Coleman do? He did 1,211 TDs. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe not Offensive Player of the Year, but still good. Defense, how did we do? Bernard had 147 sacks. Rousseau had 14 interceptions. We had 2 from Benford. Everybody else had 1. Let's just see if we can go ahead and make it to the Super Bowl. So we're going to sim to the Super Bowl. We ended up losing. Jared Goff won MVP. Keon Coleman was 8th. So we didn't really have like a good chance, but Dorian Williams, we actually need him. Will is a nice position to have somebody. Oh, we don't have any funds? I just peeped. We don't have no funds. GG's, bro. We're losing everybody. We could push Rousseau back too. Let's push Spencer back a little bit. Then let's push Rousseau back a little bit. And then that same year, we're going to have to do Benford, but that's cool too. And then who else do we have? Bernard. Let's see. Cook. We could push him back a little bit. We got a few years. We're going to have some big contracts with those 2 guys. Garchek he's crazy, but he's only a 68 overall. I mean, if he wants to sign for one more year, I'll do it. I like Tranquil. I think he's a good player. He wants a 2-year. Here, take it. Jeremy Chin with a very player friendly. It's gonna go to straight to draft, and if we get something, cool. If we don't, it is what it is. He looks pretty good. All right, we'll take him. He's Cole Bishop's backup. 27, looks good. All right, one more pick. He has no stamina, but I'm about to draft him second round. See how good he is. He has no stamina. What's his ranking? 40. We got him at 57. I say that's good enough. Let's end this draft. We got 29 minutes left. Free safety was good. Left guard was good. We can go ahead and move him to right guard so he could be our starter. His run block power is horrible, but at least he could pass block because that's what we're going to need from him. And we're going to need him to block for Josh Allen so he can get the ball to Keon Coleman. So this is what we're going into our second year with. We have an 81 overall superstar center, which is actually pretty freaking good if you ask me. He has pass protector and nasty streak on him, which is quality. This is a quality center right here. Hopefully Peterson could be quality as well. I didn't know Dalton Kincaid went superstar. Defense is pretty. I mean, we did add Jeremy Chin. We got guard check, but he's a 68 overall. It's just like, why not? Sanders is a superstar. Okay, Sanders 4-2. We did better than last year. I don't even know how we lost 3 games, bro. 10th in passing yards, 8th in rushing yards, 1st in defense points per game, 1st in defense passing yards per game. I mean, 2nd, and then 4th in opponents rushing yards. How are we losing any games at any point? It doesn't make sense at all. Not at all. Wait. We gotta see our division because I see Miami is literally 0-7. Like. Yeah, New England's in the way. Josh Allen 1600, 7 for 4. We had all of our quarterbacks. I don't know what they were doing. I don't even know why they're on this list, bro. 7 for 4. What is going on, Josh? James Cook 529, 4 TDs. Receiving, we have Keon Coleman with 528, 5 TDs. No, that's Shakir. Keon Coleman 405 with 2 TDs. My bad. Shakir's getting more love this year. I don't know why. What's the difference? 7.5, 3. Let's look at the interceptions. We got 1. Dude, we're not getting any interceptions. Like, I mean, we're playing good defense. We're just not getting any interception. 22 minutes left. Keon Coleman is +3 morale. He's a star. Whatever. Defense, what do we have going on here? Nothing extra going on. He hasn't really played that many snaps. Let's see how many snaps he's played. 286, so we'll see his X factor at the end of the season. We finished 11-6. Did we get the first round bye? Maybe. We did. Josh Allen moved up to 4th in passing yards, 28-8, not horrible. Receiving, Shakir had 1,300. Keon Coleman had 1,100, 7 TDs. Not better than last year, but he still did well. What do we do on defense? Are we going to have some crazy upgrades? Let's look at the sacks. Rousseau with 12, Oliver with blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Oh, who got 15 TFLs? Rousseau got 15 TFLs, so he should get a boost for that. And then Bernard, let's look at the interceptions. 2-1. Bro, we don't get no interceptions with this playbook. We have nothing. Our offensive line looks pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie. Dude, Griffin is an 81 overall, and he still hasn't got his depth trait. Interesting. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Can we win the Super Bowl? Can we get into it with 18 minutes left? Bro, this time is just flying, and it's making me nervous. We're only 2 seasons in. All right. What happened? I didn't even check the awards, the stat awards, but I'm pretty sure Josh Allen didn't win MVP because he had too many interceptions. Do we have any retirements that's going to be detrimental to our team? Garchek and Matt Milano. Those, I mean, not really crazy. Matt Milano is crazy. Garchek was only a 68 overall. Kincaid, you're coming back, buddy. 3 years. Get on the roster. Cole Bishop, you're coming back, buddy. I don't care if we got other bro, you're coming back. We're gonna use up all of our money. How much cap we got? 54 million. Keon Coleman, you have to stay. You can't go anywhere. So sit back and relax. Who else do we have? Hairston. We're gonna accept this 5th-year option. Palmer will let go. Ed Oliver will let go. Ray Davis will let go. Teron Johnson, 32 years old, will let go. Deion Dawkins. I mean, if he was still a superstar, I would have kept him, but nope. The center, he's a backup center, so we'll go ahead and keep him. Okay, he wants to go to free agency. What a nerd. All right, let's keep going. None of these guys, their names are not coming out and just banging like, oh, we got to keep on. Coleman should be a superstar by now, but he's still a star. It's unbelievable. Shakir got superstar because he had 1,300, and I don't know why he didn't have that. Bernard with superstar. We got Drew Tranquil, so we need to get a Sam. And then, Rousseau finally got a superstar, bro. I've done rebuilds with the with this team, and they never really get him superstar. Like, well, I've never done him on camera, but like I do him off camera, and he has not got superstar yet. But this is wasting time. But if he comes, then cool. Like 10 million, 2 years, the ball on your court, buddy. Barnes, you want to come? Pause. That was kind of crazy. I refuse to pay this man that much money. Like, you guys can hate me if you want. 5.5 million. We not even gonna try to get him though. We just gonna go straight to the draft with 11 minutes left, and if he comes, he comes. Pause. We're gonna go Quintana. Eduardo Quintana. We got 9 minutes left, bro. Rank 49, we drafted him at 28. Still good enough to start. Let's just skip ahead to the end of the draft. We can't even afford to get anybody else. Like, we don't got time. Let's hope that CPU drafted something nice for me. 74 overall left guard. Everything else is absolutely horrible. We're not going to do a mid-season this year because we're not going to have time. But Keon Coleman is starting the season off 86 overall. Offense is looking great. We're not going to change any abilities or anything like that. Defense is looking really good. I ain't gonna lie. We have to actually win a Super Bowl because that's the problem. The Bills get to the playoffs, but they can't win a Super Bowl. We finished the season 13-4. This is an amazing season. Second in point score per game, third in passing offense, ninth in opponents' passing yards. That is pretty good. Let's check the stats. Josh Allen, third. First in touchdowns, 38-8. This is a good season, 4,600 yards. Coleman had almost 1,100, 12 TDs. Okay, that's better. 1,200 yards. He should be a superstar after this. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's at 3,000 yard plus seasons. Sacks, Rousseau with 14, Landon with 6.5, Sanders with 6. Interceptions, still pretty bad, but Drew Tranquil had 4 interceptions. And his contract year, so he's going to be gone. Josh Allen is going to finish 2 in MVP again. This is his second time. Offensive player of the year, Keon Coleman is not on the list this time. That's sad. Defensive player of the year, Rousseau was finishing second place. Offensive rookie of the year, did we have any rookies on offense? I don't believe we did. Defense, we had no rookies. Best QB, second for Josh Allen. Best running back, second for James Cook. I forgot about James Cook, to be honest. Keon Coleman had 10th best receiver, which is kind of crazy because why did Shakir not get up there? He had a literal better year than Keon Coleman did, but maybe Keon Coleman had less drops. I don't know. But can we make it to the Super Bowl? We have 4 minutes left, and I want to get into the next season, so that means I'm going to skip the draft. I'm not going to draft. And what did we do? We did not make the Super Bowl again, bro. We lost first round, bro. We just sad. We have no money. This might be the end of us, bro. Spencer Brown maybe retired. I'm not sure. Deion Dawkins had to retire. I think we lost Spencer Brown. Kincaid's an X factor. Keon Coleman is still not a superstar. Who do we lose on defense? We lost our D tackle, and Rousseau's freaking crazy. And we lost Landon Jackson as well. We lost Drew Tranquil. I don't know if he retired or not, though. Deion Dawkins retired. Tranquil retired. I mean, those are 2 big retirements, bro. I'd rather go and sign Brian Burns for 1 year, bro. Oh, we lost Bernard too. Oh, that's why our middle linebacker core looks so bad. We have no money there. Okay, 15 seconds left. The timer is going to hit at any moment right now. We are absolutely cooked, but I feel like we got to finish this. I feel like this offseason counts. I feel like it has to count, bro. This video was mainly focused on Keon Coleman, and I think he did fairly well. Started with him with 2025 season. He finished with 360 yards. 2026, 12 with 11 TDs. 2027, 1100 with 7. And then 2028, 1094 with 12 TDs. Almost 100 catches every year. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good seasons, but we're not going to finish yet. We're almost finished. We're going to finish off this year, which we just restructured Josh Allen contract, and we lost a ton of players. I'm going to try to get Sanders back, player friendly. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but let's just go player friendly with Barrett Carter. We got 1 million left, and now we're going to go straight to the draft. We're still going to keep it relatively quickly. We're giving up a lot of picks for Mitch Baker, who probably gives up a bunch of sacks, but it's okay. I'm trading away all my picks this year for freaking a left tackle. So this guy better be the best left tackle we have ever seen. You better be worth it, brother. We're moving you to right tackle. Yes, he was ranked number 1. We got him at 3. Okay. He's going to have the highest overall. That's it for this draft. We traded all of our picks, put together a really good offense, in my opinion. And I think Keon Coleman did well for the years that he was here. Defense, we did go crazy in free agency, but outside of that, I think we did okay. I mean, the free safety solid. We didn't really have any crazy development as far as like defensive players because we were like speed drafting. So free agency was kind of our best friend. We finished the season 10-7. Wow. So this is kind of like our consolation season. Time ran out, but we finished in the off season. So it's like, hey, might as well go through this season. Oh, we didn't make the playoffs. Insane. The Titans made the playoffs over us in our final season. That's kind of rough. I thought we would have made the playoffs this year. Let's see how we finish. Josh Allen 5th in passing yards, 3rd in touchdowns, 9th in passing rating. 37-13, not horrible. Receiving, Shakir had 1,300, and then this is Keon Coleman's fall off year, his 5th and final year, which is kind of insane. I guess Josh Allen relied on the slot more than like once Keon Coleman became like the true number 1. I felt like Josh Allen just stopped throwing to him as much as he was throwing to Shakir. But it is what it is. Defense, how did we do? Barrett Carter did well with 4 sacks, 2 interceptions. Rousseau had 9. I guess this was just a down year for almost all of our big time players. Brian Burns had 7 sacks. Ben Moore had 6.5. Our big time players didn't really perform. Benford had 5 interceptions, the most interceptions we had in the sim. What a video, bro. I enjoyed the speed running too. Like if y'all want to see me do another speed run, that was kind of fun as well.